Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, Crazy Women fans. This is Donna, and we're here for another special Women's Day episode.
I'm Paula, and today we have Paige and her mum, Mrs. Rutledge. How you doing, guys?
Hi. Hello. We are so excited to be here. Thank you for having us. Always so much fun. Such a pleasure.
No worries. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, we've been excited to have you.
So, we're excited. I've got her prepped. She's ready to go.
Wonderful. So I have to ask, how is the weather in Canada right now? It's a little hot in Florida.
It depends what season it decides it is that day. Like we had snow last week.
Yeah. We had snow one day, and then the next day was like 19, 20 degrees.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
It's slightly confusing.
Canada.
Yeah.
It's a confusing place. But today's nice and sunny. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Starting to warm up, hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're going to take you right into some fun questions.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with something very simple and easy, but interesting. So hypothetically, someone came to you and said they needed to hide a body. Do you know a good place?
I know where I would hide it.
Where would you hide it?
On the island at the cottage.
Oh, I'd hide it in the field at the cottage.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then we both go to the cottage.
Yeah, I would go to the back field.
Yeah.
Nobody would even know. The island's a good place.
Yeah,
too.
you row out. We have an island in the middle of our bay, and that it's gross. Like you don't want to go on it, so no one would go on it.
All the seagulls are on.
Yeah, so you could just like throw your canoe out there.
Yes.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Wonderful. We have a good place. I'm excited now.
Yeah.
All I need is the body,
You see shows up the dead body at your front door, and they'll be like, what the hell do we do with these?
Like, don't worry. I know where to go. It's all good. Yeah.
As long as I don't get busted by customs on the way there, right?
Exactly.
Oh. And so, what is the best thing since sliced bread?
Oh, you want to go first? What's the best thing since sliced bread? What invention did? Oh, I love technology. Can I just say technology as a whole? So much technology. All the great recording stuff. Because then that makes me record music. So there you go. That's fair.
Yeah, we need that.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't know. Best thing since sliced bread? Am I allowed to say Paige?
That is a great answer.
That's one of the best answers.
Oh, that is perfect. I love
That was
that.
a good one, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. My twin. Yes.
Yeah.
So, what sitcom family would you be a member of?
Ooh.
Me? Family? Oh, I like the Big Bang Theory. I love Sheldon. I love him. He's
You want to be in
awesome.
Sheldon's family?
Yeah, I would. I'd love to be in Sheldon's family. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
so cool. I love Big Bang.
I love it. I love so. It doesn't matter if it repeats 20 times. I love it. Love the show. Yeah.
Have you watched Young Shelton yet? Have you watched the Young Shelton?
You know what? I hit or miss with that because I coach figure skating, so I'm gone most of the nights teaching. So I miss the Young Sheldon episodes, but I always, by the time I get home, sit down, I can watch Big Bang Theory. So I haven't really got into Young Sheldon yet.
I love it. I sat and watched it all right from every season of Big Bang Theory. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
I would say, I don't know if this is like necessarily considered a sitcom, but I'd just say you and I are like the Gilmore Girls. Like,
Oh boy.
yeah, like Lorelai and Rory.
Oh boy.
She's Lorelai, I'm Rory. But we are close. We're extremely close.
We are.
We do like everything together. Like we actually make an effort to hang out and
Yes.
do things. So I would put us as in like that family because I think that is a representation of us.
Yes.
That's very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't got a Canadian equivalent to this, so we'll just, figure that one out.
Okay.
If you could add someone to Mount Rushmore, who would it be and why?
Shania Twain, because she's an icon. Canadian country, like badass woman icon. I would add Shania Twain.
She'd be right in the middle.
Yeah, she should be the biggest
Yeah.
vaulted head on that.
Really?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I would add Luke Bryan.
Oh my God.
I love. I do. It doesn't matter.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I love him. He's awesome. Oh, but I also like Luke Combs too.
So you're just gonna add a Luke.
Sure, I'll add a Luke.
A Luke of some sort, as long as
Yeah.
My favorite, besides Paige, my favorite is Luke Bryan, hands down.
Okay,
I know he's not Canadian, but that's still okay.
that's fine.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh.
So if you could talk to anyone, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you want to talk about?
I probably talked to my dad. He passed away 2 years ago now. And what would I talk about? Just ask him how he's doing and stuff like that. Yeah, making sure he's okay. Yeah, that's who I would talk to.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. I'm gonna say the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a very, not to get like emotional, because both of us definitely
Oh,
will,
yeah.
but he was a very important figure in both her life and my life. So
Yeah.
absolutely. We've said that. We've talked about that so many times. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
forever gonna be my answer is
Yeah.
him.
What's your favorite drink?
You got lots.
Actually,
Alcoholic or non?
Either.
Well,
Oh, you did,
actually, my favorite alcohol is a strawberry daiquiri.
yeah. Good
Okay.
choice. Good choice.
Have it on the beach. Whew, that would be awesome.
Yeah. What's actually funny though is our favorite like non-alcoholic drink is a medium steep tea from Tim Hortons.
Yes.
2 milk, 1
1
sugar,
sugar.
because we have the exact same order.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Very true.
yeah.
I love that.
And then my alcoholic is strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is.
Paige has got a long list.
Yeah. I like to over COVID, I've been experimenting and making some really fun stuff.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe like I'd say strawberry daiquiri or like something fruity and
Yeah.
beachy. I don't know. It always just tastes better on the beach. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's fair.
Yeah. On the beach.
You have to have a beach and it has to be alcoholic, so it's fine.
I know. We haven't been on a beach in, I guess, like 2 years now, but
Yeah.
we
Terrible.
will definitely enjoy that strawberry daiquiri once we can get to the beach again safely.
Yes.
So,
We want pictures of that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't think any of us will take those pictures for granted anymore or going to the beach.
No.
No way.
So who are some of the women that have inspired you? Now, it doesn't have to be music necessarily, but just in general, the women that have inspired you for your whole life, women you looked up to, wanted to grow up to be.
Well, you're gonna say Shania Twain.
I'm gonna say you.
And then Shania.
Like, yeah, Shania Twain and my mom, equivalent to like,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes. Me, I'm gonna say my grandmother. So my mom's mom. Yes, definitely her for sure. Yes. She was a very strong, independent woman. Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
And that's what I want to be.
Yeah. But that's where I looked up to her. I would hands down say her, my grandma Arnett, for sure. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay. What's a favorite thing you like to do together?
There's a lot.
Well, we always go to concerts together,
Yeah,
hands down.
we love
Except for I don't go to Boots and Hearts because I think it's more of a younger audience, I'm gonna say.
yeah.
But,
well,
like-
yeah, it's spread out, but
Spread out. But
yeah.
Luke Bryan, for sure.
I can't.
He's awesome. We go to Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, we go to lots of concerts
Jason
together.
LD.
Yeah. And also what's kind of cool about our relationship is, like she said, she's a figure skating coach, but I actually, and I think we've talked about this before on the last time I was with you guys, that I grew up figure skating and she was my coach. So it was like really cool that we had that like coach skater relationship, but also like mother daughter. So I would say I would put that as one of our activities because we had a great relationship on the ice.
Yep.
Too.
No, we did. Yes, for sure.
And that can be a very tricky relationship because when I did sports,
I was gonna say that.
My dad was my coach as well. So, you know, you kind of have to remember to separate sport from family.
Yeah.
Very difficult. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did make sure, well, obviously I was young, but you made sure of that too, that it was more like, I mean, you're still my mom, but in the arena, she was my coach. I was training and all that kind of stuff. But I think that was good for our relationship because we were able to separate from that. And I was able to recognize that she's being my coach. And if she's being tough on me, it's not because she's being my mom right now. She's being my coach. So
Yeah.
Sure. That's good.
And we go to Tim Hortons all the time.
Seriously.
We do all the time.
It's pretty Canadian, actually.
Tim Hortons rolls.
Always go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but we do. That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So what's one of the funniest or craziest things Paige has ever done for you for Mother's Day?
I don't even remember what you've done.
I know. I'm like, what have I done?
Well, then if not Mother's Day, someday in general.
Yeah. Or any day. What? I don't know. What's like the craziest thing I've done? Tyler and I made you that heart thing that one time that was all spelled incorrectly.
Oh yeah, And instead of ordering one, they ordered two.
Yeah, my brother and I were trying to be really nice.
But it was a heart with, it was glass.
Yeah.
And it had this script on it. It was
for your birthday we did that, didn't we? Or was it Mother's Day?
No, I think it was Mother's Day.
Was it?
Yeah, last year.
Oh yeah, it was. That's
It was
right.
Mother's
That's right.
Day.
That's right. Yeah,
it was absolutely beautiful, but they ordered two.
And I let my brother do the typing.
And so it wasn't quite all there, but that's okay. But it's nice because I've got one here and then I'd have one at the cottage. So it actually, that's nice.
Yeah. And if there's like a gift that embodies like we were really trying to do the right thing, it's that one.
Yeah.
Because there's so many mistakes with it, but it's so perfect because there's so many
mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Okay. What is your favorite memory of Paige?
Aww.
I have lots. My favorite memory was, the day she was born.
That's really cute. That's really nice.
Well, no, I always wanted a girl, so I got a girl. That's bonus, right? You can't beat that, right? The day, there's a couple of ones. The first one was when she had the courage to stand up and sing at her dad, my husband Kevin, her dad, his father's funeral, which was 13 years ago now.
Yeah, I was young. I was 9.
And that's kind of when it all started, the singing side of it. And that's one, which to me, I would have never done it. Like that takes a lot of courage to do. And then she sang at my dad's funeral, but actually had a song for my dad, which was very nice too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Make me cry. That's really nice.
I
won't cry. I'm good.
You need a box of tissues. I should have said that.
Yeah. I'm really good at holding everything in.
I don't have any tissue in there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you think Paige has more of your good qualities or your exceptional qualities?
Well, exceptional. Like, yeah, I'm perfect.
I'm not laughing.
Okay,
That's a great answer.
That's a great answer, though.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I am.
We're pretty similar.
Yeah. I
Definitely get my stubbornness from you.
I don't think I'm stubborn. I think.
What?
Well, I guess I am.
Perseverance. That's what that is. Perseverance.
That's a better word. Yeah.
It is. Right?
We're both just very like, if we want something,
Go get it.
it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most memorable family vacation?
There's so many. We've actually had some really, we don't travel. We've traveled more recently
Yes.
in the past couple of years, but growing up, we didn't travel a whole bunch except for like to Disney here and there. There's so many. I think honestly for me, the most memorable one might have been our last trip to Florida right before COVID. Like it was that, I mean, a year prior, but we just got to do so many cool things. Like we went on a yacht and stayed on a yacht overnight. And it was just, that was actually a really cool experience in general.
Mm-hmm.
And we were together as a family with some other family friends, which was nice because they're pretty much like family. Yeah. That's probably mine. Just because there were so many things in that trip that I was like, this is such a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. And when we went to California.
Yeah, that was a great trip too.
I
forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, California was lots of fun.
Yeah. They didn't travel a lot when they were younger because it was figure skating on the weekends, it was hockey on the weekends, and then in the summertime we used to go to the cottage. So my parents had a cottage and my in-laws had a cottage, so I would drive the kids back and forth all summer between cottages. So I would do my parents drive 2.5 hours to my in-laws, then drive back to my parents, and then drive back to my in-laws.
Yeah.
So we didn't really we hardly traveled, only in the last.
Yeah, it's really in the last couple of years.
Tyler's almost 20, so.
I see like the past like 4
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely understand between hockey and figure skating, just in general. I mean, one sport in general, you're just like nonstop, it seems. So,
It was nonstop. Yeah.
So in your opinion, what's one piece of advice that you like to give your daughter, or just in general, just tell her, that will make her a better person in general?
I always tell her to be strong, first of all, because you have to be, especially the industry she wants to go in, there's going to be a lot more no's than yes. So you got to keep learning from your no's, work towards it to make yourself better. That's a big thing. And you're going to get the door shut a lot of times in your face, but that doesn't mean you give up.
Yeah.
Because in life, you can't give up. You always got to work towards being that better person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's really
great advice. I know.
It's the truth. That's one thing my dad always taught me. Always be a strong person.
Mm-hmm.
And never lie. Try and always tell the truth, because it only makes you a better person.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that. Okay. What strange cravings did you have while you were pregnant?
With her?
I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, pink bubblegum ice cream.
That's what the answer was.
I did.
I know.
I did. I used to make Kevin, dad, I used to make him go to Baskin Robbins and get me pink bubblegum ice cream. Like, I mean, jugs of it. It was so good.
Do you like pink bubblegum? Oh my God, I can't even say it. Pink bubblegum ice cream, Paige. Do you actually like it?
I love it. I love it.
It didn't put you off.
And we've always joked about that. We're like, maybe the reason I love it so much is because of that. Like, we don't know if it's like another level, but we go all the time, and we just do it now. We don't care anymore. But we used to like sneak around my dad and my brother so we didn't have to share it with them. But now we're just like, no, we're going to get ice cream. We're like, you guys.
Or if they went to hockey, we would go get ice cream. Yeah.
Like bubble gum.
Yeah, we did. That was so funny.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, are you musically inclined? We know obviously your daughter sings, but do you play an instrument or sing at all? Or
Oh, me? No, terrible. Terrible. Although I do think I can sing. I have a pretty good voice. No, I do.
No, you can carry a tune.
I can carry it too.
Yeah. We like to sing in the car all the time.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny though.
But I used to play the organ, but it was like cheater organ because it had the the little slot keys with the like F, what did the letter?
Yeah.
F, whatever. I used to follow them. But I could only think of one letter.
That's fine.
I couldn't think of anything else because I don't remember any
You're
of
right,
it.
though. You're good.
You
That's
just
a no.
put the
You're
piece
good.
of paper in, it would have the key,
Yes.
That's so funny. Yeah, like the keys.
The
Yeah,
keys.
the keys. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
I
otherwise,
used that as a kid to try to teach myself, but yeah, I gotcha.
yeah. Otherwise, I have no clue how to play any instrument.
No.
That's
No.
very cool.
Okay.
What was your first concert?
Oh, we went to Shania Twain.
Yeah, our first concert together was Shania Twain when I was really young.
I think you were like 5.
Yeah, like 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Really, really young.
Yeah.
So what
And
was
I
your
wanna
mom's
say
first
it was-
concert on her own?
Alone? What was yours? Because mine was Shania Twain, obviously. But
Oh, my first concert alone. Oh my goodness. I saw Michael Jackson.
that's it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And I think I saw Bon Jovi.
Oh,
Wow.
Love that.
We got some big names coming out here.
Yeah, she didn't mess around with concerts. She still doesn't mess around.
Oh no, I go all the time.
Yeah.
so have you seen The Boss also?
No, that's one I did not see
Oh,
because I don't know if he came to Toronto as much. Right? I never saw him. But Michael Jackson. Oh, the other one I saw, I just thought about it. Wham! George Michael.
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
I didn't know you saw Wham.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wham! Wham rocks. I love Wham.
I just thought about it because I knew there was another one I went. Yeah.
That's funny.
Wham!
Wham is amazing. Oh, that is it.
I
Your
know.
mom's a god. I can't believe that is so cool.
Yeah. And then I've seen Kenny Chesney, Kevin and I.
We saw Hillary Duff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was a great concert.
I don't really remember that one.
But yeah.
Oh, and Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we saw Justin Bieber, and we were so close to Justin Bieber.
No, you were.
Okay, well, I was. She had to sit up in the stands with another mom. They let us go to the floor.
That's
Me and
fine.
my friend.
That's fine.
Great.
That is
Yeah.
very cool. That is very
That's
cool.
great. Those are some great concerts for sure.
That
Yeah,
is.
so-
Yeah.
So now obviously you told us when you noticed that she wanted to do singing at the age of 9 there.
Yeah.
So when did you know that she wanted to pursue this as a career? Like what was that trigger that you're like, oh yeah, I think she's gonna take this serious?
I kind of thought after she sang at my father-in-law's funeral, and a lot of people would say, "Oh, you should have her in singing lessons." We're like, no, she doesn't need to do singing lessons. She can just sing,
Yeah.
just do it for fun. And then she would have her little karaoke machine in our family room and do concerts for us. I'd be
And
like,
that was even before the funeral.
that was actually
Yeah.
even before the funeral.
Mm.
And
That
she
was,
would
like, always.
singing, and even in the car. Oh, and when she was a baby, you're gonna like.
Yeah, I know this story.
We'd have
This is
to.
embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm gonna embarrass you. So you would drive to the cottage, and the only way she wouldn't cry, because she didn't like the car drive, because it was like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour car ride. We'd have to put on Shania Twain all the way there, all the way home.
This is why I love Shania Twain. There's a lot more to it. I'm like obsessed. It's bad.
Yeah. So I think after my father-in-law's funeral, and then we did inquire about singing lessons. We kind of thought after that time, we're like, yeah, this is the route she's going, which is perfect. But the only thing is we knew nothing about music. So you give us something with sports, we're good to go.
Yeah,
Music,
yeah.
no clue.
No
Not a clue. So it's been a learning curve, I think, for everyone in our family to learn the different things and what you have to do. And then I used to take her to open mics.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right?
When I was
When you
super
were young.
young.
Yeah.
Everyone's like going up on stage as adults, and there goes little 9-year-old singing Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So I kind of thought at that point, I knew that singing was her passion and what she wanted to do. Yes.
That's perfect. So after Paige decided to go into music and you realized that was the way she was going, how did that make you feel? What sort of advice would you give? Because obviously we know it's not the easiest career in the world to go into. So yeah.
You know what?
And you get the rough end. You get all the tears and everything that people
Yeah. 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 You know what? I think we were very happy that, well, truthfully, she loved to figure skate. But it was her passion, but it wasn't her passion. Do you know what I mean? Like, when the singing side of it came into it, and then she kind of said, okay, this is what I want to do. Fine. And we were very proud of her at that point. But we also said to her, it's not an easy road. Yeah. So you need to be prepared. It's going to take a long time for this to happen. Right. But I think overall, I think we've supported her.
Oh, no, 100%.
Everything she's ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Support her 100%. Guitar lessons.
Yeah.
We've done it all. Yeah.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
So what's your favorite song of your daughters? All of them, but still, is there like one that stands out?
That's good. I'm actually curious to see what she's going to say. I have two in my head that I think she could pick from. Let's see.
I can't remember the name of the one. What's the one you sang?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Love Me So.
Oh, Love Me So. I was going to say
that.
I couldn't remember what the title was. And I personally, I really like Take Me Back to Tiki.
Those are the two I thought you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. That's a really good one. Yeah.
That's very cool. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so what song or album should we listen to before we die? Apart from all of Paige's stuff, obviously.
Yes.
Should we listen to before we die?
No, go.
Oh, no.
Or did you say die?
No. We were saying, what music should we listen to before we would die?
Before we die.
Everyone here.
Oh my God, what album or
We would listen.
No, like that we would suggest.
Yeah, what would you suggest?
Oh my God, I have so many albums in my head.
Like anyone? Oh, I definitely.
Anyone. Give me any artist, country, rock, pop, whatever you think we should listen to.
I would listen to Luke Bryan. And sound.
I'm struggling.
But I don't know the name of. Oh, what's the Sunrise Sunset?
That's the Crash My Party album, I think.
That's what
I could be wrong on that. I'm actually not confident in that answer at all.
I hope he doesn't listen to this interview.
Yeah, because I'm not confident in my answer there. Oh my gosh.
We should Google it to make sure we're right.
I think I would say one of my favorite albums ever, because I just think the songwriting, and the only way that I can describe this album is just like that it's magical, is Casey Musgraves, her like Golden Hour. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. It's just so perfect. Like if there was a perfect album, I think it's that one. It's beautiful. Yeah, it just
I'm shocked it's not Shania.
I know, and that's why I struggle so much going back and forth on an answer, because obviously all Shania, but I think today, like Paige talking today, 2021, I would say Golden Hour is my favorite album right now, or has been since she released it.
I've never really listened to a full album. I haven't. I'm being truthful.
I don't actually think, you don't really sit and just listen to full albums.
No, I don't. No. So I don't, but obviously Luke
all
Bryan.
of your favorite Luke Bryan songs are on the one you're thinking of.
What's the one girl I like now?
Oh, you like Priscilla Block.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
But what's the other girl that sang about her when her producer just passed away?
Oh, Carly Pierce.
Carly Pierce. She's good too. I like her.
I like her as well. Yeah.
I haven't listened to her full album though, so I don't know.
Actually, you would really like that one. That's off an EP. That's really good.
It's like
a great album.
Yeah. That's why it's such a hard question. It's like, how do you narrow it down to just one?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah.
Totally understand that conflict, because I would be like a Dolly Parton album, anything Dolly, like, and then in the same aspect, I'm like a huge Laurie McKenna writer fan. I'm like, anything she writes,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's why I narrowed it down to my songwriting choice, because I'm like, Casey just has the most beautiful lyrics on that album, and that's why I'm like, I'm gonna stick with my Casey. Yep, I'm gonna stick with Golden Hour.
I love that. It's very, very cool. Very cool.
Wonderful. So we asked Paige to say something about you, something that was really sweet and kind and nice. So I'm just going to read a little thing that she wrote for you.
Okay.
And she says, My mom is the strongest person I know. She has taught me so much about working hard and never giving up. I'm thankful for her love, support, and her will to always believe in me.
I might cry too.
This is why I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
I've always looked up to her and admired her strength and compassion that I have applied to my daily life. She has taught me to always be polite to others and also to never stop working hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They asked me earlier, and I was like, I don't think I can read it.
That's very true. Very true. You have to be.
That's actually really cool that everything I said kind of actually reflected
Yes.
everything that you
You
just
have
said.
to be polite to everyone, no matter how mad you get. You be the upper person and be polite. Yes. And
I
always
know.
say please and thank you. Yes.
That annoys people the most when they're so annoyed with you and you're still being so polite. You're like,
It almost makes them more mad. It's like more.
You make that-
Very true. Very true. Yes.
It does,
Yes.
definitely.
Kill them with kindness, isn't that what they say? Kill them with
Yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to start a second podcast that says how to keep your patience, right?
Yeah.
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 I think a lot of people would have to listen to that one.
Yeah.
That would be very cool. Very, very
But
cool. So, yes, thank you so much for joining us, ladies. This has been amazing.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Yes.
it has been our pleasure to get to know you. As we say, the woman behind the woman.
Yes.
Yes.
And that statement is 100% true.
Yes.
So true in this case. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. It's been cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.